Wait, we're yeah, okay. Hi, Chris.
Oh, we're live?
We're live. We're live.
Great.
I had a great weekend. Kind of. I went
Okay.
to 2 baseball games.
Yeah.
Problem is,
Okay, you're going to tell a story. Hang on. Like, nobody's even here
oh,
yet.
fuck them. They hear it on that. Wash up, everybody. Hi. Okay, you're right. There's zero viewers. I will not tell a story yet. I just had a really annoying thing happen to me yesterday. But God, baseball games are fun. I think I'm going to go to 2 next week too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to start going to baseball games every day.
Yeah, they're kind of known to be quite boring. But that kind of, I don't know. It seems like
I had fun.
But you're just kind of like spending time with your family and stuff, right?
Yeah, gambling. I usually throw a $50 bet in before I get to the baseball park, and then I almost ruin my wife's time on Friday.
Is there a reason why you're not full screen on?
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean that. I'm just kind of
Ben Grimm. Hey, welcome back, Ben Grimm. 1324K gold Beta Judaki statue. Subscribe.
Yeah, it was like first of all, baseball's not boring, and secondly, Friday night we get there. We get there Friday night. Guess who's there? David from The Office. The Michael Scott's boss above Jan. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know The Office?
No, I do. I watched a lot of it. I just do not recall.
I don't watch TV.
Dylan I can't.
Not Dave Keckner.
Is it David Wallace?
No, David Wallace. That's his name in the show. He was there. He was signing autographs, but only until the first inning was over. So I was like, I ain't waiting in that fucking line. If he'd have been there in the 7th, there's always a line, Chris. There's always because I got
did people know who was at the front of it, or did they just start joining the line?
Well, that's the thing, man. Is like I don't know, because they did a trivia contest in the middle of the game, and they asked this guy like 7 questions. Supposedly just a random guy from the audience, because I think David was gone by then. He's like, I'm fucking out of here after the first inning. You know, he signed his autograph. He's fucking out of there, you know, because that's how those things work, those promotions. That's why we like going to the game so much now, is because the promotions are really funny, because like it's like a guy that clearly doesn't want to be there signing autographs for like 35 minutes and then fucking bouncing. And I'm wondering how much that guy makes, which is really, I spent the whole night being like, well, this guy probably got paid $3,000 for that.
No.
Yeah. Why not?
Because it's I think they're overpaying, I think then. Like nobody knows who that guy is. Who's, you know what I mean? Like this is not a main character. This is not
the people waiting in line did.
No, I bet you they didn't, man. Those are people who just get an autograph from anyone. But maybe like a couple of them knew. Goatware subscribing with Prime. Welcome.
There is that. There is who's there? Kenny Banya from Seinfeld's going to be there later on.
Well, that one's pretty sick.
Oh, should I get him?
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah.
The only one I've ever gotten. So I went when Tito Santana was there, and I wanted to get his autograph, but I was too embarrassed to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he was just sitting at a table signing them, I could have just waited in line and got a picture and an autograph, you know.
Sweet baby Jibs subscribing with Prime 7 months.
But I did it. First of all, Kenny Banya is not the soup Nazi. I don't think. I'm not a big Seinfeld
basically
head.
It is, though. It's the same guy.
So while we're at the game this week, this is the first thing. While we're at the game this week, they announced Sergeant Slaughter is going to be there in like August, and I bought tickets immediately. Like, so now I'm already a game out, but now this Friday is Margaritaville night, and I think we're going to go for that.
Is Buffett going to be there?
No, he's dead.
Spawn Ranch Dressing subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much.
So we do Sergeant Slaughter. We do this other thing. What's the next thing? And then maybe Saturday, just because they have good seats for $30, where you get to have like a table in front of you and a rolling chair. It's real nice. We might just go because of that. But so anyway, I went to 2 games, but I paid for 3 because I might have done an ordering flub on the Ticketmaster app. Because so I had this thing in my mind yesterday.
You can do a review.
No, you can't. You can sell them.
No, you can do a review. You can do a review.
What's a review?
A review.
On Ticketmaster. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, of course.
It wasn't their fault.
What?
So
did you just ask me what's a review? Dog, mom, sick dog. It's the thing we read. It's the thing that we read every single week on your podcast that you do for a living. So what's a review? What's Reddit?
I thought you were saying that thing where you can charge back a business on your credit card.
You know what I'm talking about? Back.
Right. I thought that's what you were getting at in a way. So yesterday I had this thing in my mind like, well, if I fucking wait until like 10 minutes before the game, then the ticket prices are just going to fucking drop. And I live 10 minutes away. I like walk there. It's a 10-minute walk from my house.
Why did you think I don't understand. Why did you think they were going to drop?
Because they got to get rid of them somehow.
But like, that's not the... like the scalpers, maybe.
Yes, the resale tickets. Because I buy the best tickets. I literally for the baseball games, I go into Ticketmaster, I hit the filter button, and then buy most expensive, and then buy the top one. I'm serious about that. It's no bullshit. It's usually $40. So it's why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? The most expensive ticket at the stadium is $40. So I'm paying 40. You know what I mean? It would be crazy. Why would you pay things? 8? Come on. Would you pay $8 or $40? You know you'd pay the $40.
I'd pay 8.
Why?
I don't have a lot of money. Sit with
a bunch of people that are like, yelling stuff and not really having their own
cost of living where I live, and I don't think I could afford, if I'm going out with my family, if I'm going out with 3 people and it's going to be 40 each, then that's $120 plus, refreshments and everything. Now you're looking at possibly like a $200 night.
It's cheaper here though, and I won money on gambling, so the first night was a wash. I won a few bucks, But yeah, I was like, I'm going to get the tickets. So I was like, shit, I just got these tickets really fucking cheap. These really good cheap tickets for like no money. And then I looked and it was for today's game, which I was not going to go to because it's the middle of the day. It's fucking hot outside. You know what I mean? I didn't want to sit out there. I like going to night games. So I bought.
Yeah, I do understand that. As someone, I can say the Nat Bailey Stadium in Vancouver, sometimes you go to the day games and there's places that aren't covered and it's just a nightmare. Like when it's 30-something degrees, it's whatever that is. I don't know for you guys. Yeah. Rod Knoll subscribing with Prime.
And yes, I'm betting on minor league baseball, but I'm getting to know the guys. And I'm getting to know the guys on the team, not know them. Like I don't talk to them. They don't say, "Hey, you're Murder Bryan."
I thought you stopped with the sports.
I did
betting
until the other day when I was going to the game. I was like, I just dropped $50 on the Clippers. See what happens. One bad. I only got. I made $78 out of the thing. But anyway, so I quit. I gambled. I bought the tickets. I put them up for sale for really cheap. I didn't sell them. So I just paid for 3 baseball games and went to 2 this weekend. It was very much a flub that I ran around my house last night saying, fuck you, you're fucking stupid, and like real mad at myself. So
Mercutio slap happy 91 subscribing. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Some of that goes towards Bryan and his misuse of his own funds and his family's funds. Indeed, keep that in mind.
That was an accident.
But keep that in mind, though, that this is not just money for himself. It's also he's got a daughter going to university and everything like that. So that type of an error is a pretty serious error. So
it was $150, dude. And
I'd rather not one subscribing with Prime. Well, it's $150 because you're buying the most expensive fucking ticket. Sorry.
Yeah, and listen to this. Listen to this, Chris. Listen to this shit. I could have gone to the fucking Crew versus Aston Villa game for that. We decided on the Clippers because it was more expensive.
That's the game you didn't go to?
Yeah.
You had a chance to go watch Villa play?
Yeah.
Villa's like a Champions League
They lost to the Clippers.
I know,
or the Crew last night by 3.
Preseason, so they're like, young players are playing and they're just trying things out. So it's not serious. But I can't believe that you could have gone to that game and you didn't go to that game.
I didn't go because it was cheaper to go to the Clippers.
It wasn't the Clippers, by the way. They played against the Crew. Yeah, thank you.
No. The Clippers is the baseball team.
I know you said that they lost to the Clippers.
They lost to the Crew. But anyway, it was cheaper to go there. But then I could have got
W1 subscribing with Prime. Did I miss a subscription as well? I think I might. I'd rather not one. Did I say that? Thank you for subscribing.
For what I paid to go to that Clippers game, I could have definitely gotten some good seats at that Crew game. So that was a blunder. That was definitely a blunder. I kind of wish I would have went to the Crew game.
Dirk Universe gifting 5
Hey, Dirk.
The Celiac Suffer, a classic mock, Careless Urban Sprawl, Knox, Typo Beat, and Billy Mumfries. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Dirk.
All right. My foot's fixed. Says it on the screen right now for everybody to know. I fixed my foot. So
what did you do to fix it?
I don't know, but it's fine now. It's perfectly fine now.
Bonsai Prince Buddy subscribing a tier 1 60 months. What did the doctor tell you?
The doctor said,
be honest, please, about this.
First of all, he said, I don't see anything in there fucked up. Not those exact words. He didn't say I did a thing and I don't see anything, but he was like, I don't see any, because I have the thing in my patient portal. Like you can look at it. It says like no arthritic something and no other this and no other that. And he felt like he couldn't see anything, but it was really bad. So what I did was I walked 7 miles a day for a week and a half. And then it fixed. It just take it easy. It fixed. And now I'm good. I'm back. I'm back on my feet. So that's kind of nice. I thought it was broken. So I don't remember the post colonoscopy fart I had to do before they let you leave because I was under. Guess who's back this week, Chris?
I bet some of them remember it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Fucking wakes them up at night.
Or
like a horror movie.
I can't be the biggest fart they ever heard.